It was a dark, inclement, and gloomy night. There were several British ships that exporting opium traveling in the ocean. On May 1839, ZeXu Lin wrote a letter to Queen Victoria. He was the Chinese official in charge of stopping the British from selling opium in China. Despite the fact that ZeXu Lin's letter was written decently and cautiously, Emperor Daoguang had read it and approved it as well. Queen Victoria had never seen the letter. After checking the letter carefully, ZeXu Lin gave it to a British ship's doctor named Hill and entrusted him to send the letter to Queen. However, British Foreign Ministry refused to accept that letter, and the British media made fun of ZeXu Lin later on. But if we see his action from another point of view, it was ZeXu Lin's first attempt to help China get rid of opium. And this also paved way for further actions towards opium. Opium had existed for a long time in Chinese history. Chinese first contact with opium was in Yuan Dynasty. The opium Yuan Dynasty people took was not native made in China, but came from wars in India and other places by plundering. Opium as trophy was popular at the time. However, since 1729, a great quantity of opium was exported to China every year. On the eve of the First Opium War, the import of opium every year up to more than 40,000 boxes, at about 40 million jin. Opium had become a dangerous drug took by thousands of Chinese. The first few opium smoking can make people uncomfortable, dizzy, nausea, and headache. But then experience a crazy hallucinations accompanied by euphoria. Addicted to opium addiction can cause serious physical weaknesses and mental decadence. Life will be shortened. Excessive consumption of opium can cause acute poisoning, respiratory depression, and death. In 1838, Emperor Daoguang was really concerned about the opium problem. ZeXu Lin was also very worried about the serious phenomenon. The proliferation of opium undoubtedly caused catastrophe in 1830s China. First of all, the large number of opium made Chinese silver outflow and aggravated the financial crisis. Secondly, opium destroyed physical and mental health of Chinese people. Finally, many soldiers also took opium and their fitness were dramatically declined. Zhe Huang advocated the harsh punishment of smoking people, death penalty. ZeXu Lin strongly supported his view, which was strictly prohibited the opium. He proposed 6 specific smoking programs, took the lead in the implementation of the programs. In true prevalence, accomplished outstanding achievements. August, he pointed out to Emperor that the failure of prohibiting the opium over the years was due to it couldn't be banned strictly. He stood out and took the initiative to prohibiting smoking and destroy opium. November, he was appointed the Imperial Envoy to Guangdong, banned smoking, and in charge of Guangdong Navy. In Guangdong, foreign retailers colluded with merchants, attempt to bribe ZeXu Lin. But they failed. He checked those merchants severely. The collection of opium started from April 11, 1839. ZeXu Lin personally supervised the whole collection process. Confiscated about 20,000 boxes and 20 bags of opium. The biggest action took place in Hunan on June 3, 1839, which lasted for 23 days. They dug a huge pit and poured boxes of opium into the hole. Almost all the opium he confiscated was destroyed. He also built and strengthened the fort and defend the territory waters. It was one of the most significant events in China. Emperor Daoguang was pleased with ZeXu Lin's actions as well. In June 1840, British Navy arrived at Guangzhou. They blocked the seaports of Guangzhou, Xiamen, and other places in order to cut off Chinese overseas trade. On August 1842, the First Opium War was ended by Treaty of Nanking, including the reparations to Britain to transform of Hong Kong Island. In fact, as early as September 3, 1841, ZeXu Lin and Deng Tingzhen were strictly penalized by Emperor Daoguang, since they failed in completely destroying the opium in China. They were subsequently dismissed. Emperor Daoguang was annoyed with the consequences of the First Opium War and heaped blame upon him. Although the letter of ZeXu Lin to Queen Victoria and the destruction of thousands of opium and women could be seen as a blasting fuse of the First Opium War, ZeXu Lin was made a scapegoat for the defeat and exiled to the remote western Xinjiang province. His ability and contribution was acknowledged by Chinese people. On 22 November 1850, en route from Guangxi, where he was sent to put down the Taiping Rebellion, ZeXu Lin's dad died at the age of 65. Today, ZeXu Lin, the scholar and anti-opium activist, is regarded as a national hero in China. The day he confiscated opium chests, 3rd June, is celebrated as Anti-Smoking Day, and 26 June, the day his workers dumped the last of the illegal opium in the ocean, is International Day Against Drug Abuse, in honor of ZeXu Lin's work.